The reason I mean grilled cheese sandwiches and shit.
Damn right.
Delicious.
The transgression is justified. Plaintiff will be excused.
On account of grilled cheese sandwiches, that's the best thing ever.
Exhibit A, mostly eaten grilled cheese sandwich.
Sir, he committed a horrible crime.
My signal.
But do
I
you
live
not...
in a rural area, so hopefully I can maintain my signal. But if I cut out, I'll try to reconnect as soon as possible because I am on
Yeah,
hold
no,
at
it's
the
all
moment.
good. Take your time. It's all good.
I'll roll for your character if needed, and
Shit.
you just
All right. Well, let me know what it is, and then Caillou, I trust you to verify it. So he doesn't just say, "Oh, you rolled a natural one." Yes, you're dead.
A lot of trust going in already.
Yeah. Already the misplaced trust happened.
Well, whatever.
Session 1. I trust none of you. I'll keep talking, but fucking not. I am going to sleep in the other tavern.
I magic missile all of my party members.
Yes.
Both times.
It's like I'm just
Yeah.
waiting to cast Fireball so I can immediately do it in my
Fireball.
perimeter.
Just fireball.
All right. So, everyone ready?
Whenever you're ready, my friend. We are
Born
in.
ready.
Yeah, I guess.
All right. I've approached you all individually to have some type of connection to the yawning portal. And on this fine day, at the beginning of our adventure, at the start of the beginning of winter as well, in the calendar year. I don't know. Don't ask me what month it is exactly. We find all you guys somewhere within the yawning portal itself, situated at seats or just walking in to take over from the other bard, for Dairadeama's case probably.
Yes.
But either case, whatever you're doing, as you sit there, stand there, socialize there, and also your contacts that you've selected are not in the building as well. It's only just you doing your own thing.
Okay.
Okay.
But suddenly, all the noise is eclipsed by a shout. "Ya pig! Like killing me mates, does ya?" Then a 7-foot-tall half-orc that you recognize, because she's been here multiple times, a familiar face called Yagra Stonefist, is hit by a swinging punch from a male human whose shaved head is covered with eye-shaped tattoos. 4 other humans stand behind him, ready to jump into the fray. The half-orc cracks her knuckles, lets out a guttural roar, and leaps at the tattooed figure. But before he can see if blood is drawn, a crowd of spectators cluster around the brawl. What do you do? Now, you can make up your own choice about where you are in the building. But yes, what do you do? As you see people, these 5 human people, start attacking this half-orc on the ground as she beats upon this other guy.
Who was the one who shouted?
It was the one on the floor that's being beat underneath the half-orc is being pummeled by her as his who you assume comrades is trying to pull her off.
Has this not been the... Like, has there been a fight previously, like, in the time we've been in the yawning portal?
No, there has not. There, there's always a danger of the well itself. But a fight between people? No. Definitely not.
Some side NPC's like, throw them in the ditch!
What is the barkeep?
He seems to be watching the fight. They're not destroying property right now, but he's not doing anything. Do you do nothing?
Dairadeama does not squabble in mere scraps. I have a performance to orate. I will wait. Someone else can lift a finger. Dairadeama will not.
Wait. A whole bunch of people ganging up on her as she beats up this one guy?
Yeah, she's beating up this one guy. Like time's frozen right now. I'm just trying to get... your
Right,
first
but
thoughts.
but the thing is, what I'm understanding is that she's beating up on the one dude. Is there a crowd gathered around her, or are they beating up on her as well?
Yeah, there's her on the floor with the other guy beating him.
Yeah.
There's his mates trying to pull her off or and kicking her, and then around them, further away, of course, is a slight crowd gathering.
Okay. I want to kind of see what's going on. I want to get a better vantage.
Okay.
So I don't. Mhm.
How do I Giraffe? Is that how you say your name, Chris?
Yes, you could just call me Gil if you want or something.
Gil.
Yeah.
Guile.
Make it
I knew
easier.
it.
Yep, that's
Kyle.
it goes
Gil,
with
what-
everything.
What do you do?
Oh, like Fred's like, you said there's a crowd of spectators circling up on him as well, right?
Yep.
I'm just gonna take a sharp inhale and just look around. Like, that's a lot of people. I'm just gonna mumble to myself and just kind of like look down back at my drink for a bit.
Ulenes?
I think Ulenis will stand up and walk towards the group, kind of, with his shoulders high, head held high, and attempt to try to ascertain what's going on. He walks up and goes, "All right, what is the meaning of this? What has he done? What has she done?"
All right.
Trying to get them to separate, try to figure out exactly what's going on without getting
Well,
involved
there's-
in the
there's-
fight itself.
They can barely hear you because there's a lot of shouting going on as she drives her fist into this guy's
Yeah, do
face
you want me to
again.
yell in my car? I'll yell in my car. All right. What is the meaning of this?
One of the human guys that are attacking the half orc on the ground is like, "This is none of your business," and then drives a foot right into the back of Yagna Stonefist's head, causing blood to rupture down the side of her cheek. But then she lifts up with a pile driver of a pile driver move, and then slams the guy below her into the ground, and he coughs out, and then falls unconscious. And then right as soon as that guy falls unconscious, Yagra Stonefist also hits the ground unconscious.
She took someone with her.
And right before they're about to continue attacking her, Durnan, the barkeep, shouts out, "Stop that!" Like just like he has like this kind of powerful voice in a way that kind of makes everyone just pause for a moment and look at him, and he points at the door. "Out immediately." And the humans push like immediately like seem to cower for a moment, nod, and then push Yagra off and picks up their companion and start rushing out the door. Do you do anything?
I really want to get a good look at these guys, see what all they look like, so I can know what they look like and track them and remember them for later.
All right. Well, one of the things that really kind of brings your attention is that they have a especially for the bald guy, but everywhere displayed on them, you can see a tattoo of a circle with a point in the middle with lines circumventing out from the main circle, hitting the outer ring, colored in yellow.
Does that mean anything?
Roll.
I can't.
Roll the call.
Yeah,
Roll
like,
the car.
All right, here we go.
I'm trying to figure out what would be the roll. I'll roll your history check.
I forgot we do that.
Got 4.
You rolled a 4, by the way. you don't recall anything off the top of your head.
Aw, balls.
I want to
I
check the
rolled
work check out.
32,
Look up at
okay.
that.
Well, as you move to think about this, shouts of alarm suddenly ring out as a hulking creature climbs up out of the shaft in the middle of the tap room.
The fuck is with this day?
How
What's
close am I to
It's-
this shit?
No, this is all happening immediately. A monster with warty green skin, a tangled nest of wiry black hair, a long carrot-shaped nose, and bloodshot eyes. As it bares its yellow teeth and howls, you see that a half-dozen bat-like creatures are attached to its body, with 3 more circling above it like flies. Everyone
Cool.
in the tavern reacts in fear, except for the barkeep, Durden, who shouts, "Troll!"
In the dungeon!
Oh,
Everyone roll for initiative.
you throwing a troll at us?
If you don't die, everyone gets a free beer. Yeah.
I got your initiative, of course, J-Mon.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Ha ha. Oh, no token was selected. Whoopsie doodle.
Oh God, it's that, isn't it?
Nice
Son of
job,
a bitch.
Ryan.
Oh, I got an 18 though.
Yep, select your tokens first, gentlemen.
That counted though, right, Keith? Or do I have to hit it again?
I gotta
Hold on, I gotta bring up the.
turn order.
Yeah.
You can manually enter it.
Yeah.
I know. I was trying to fucking shut up,
Fuck.
Do you now know where it is?
Where is it? Yeah.
It's in the toolbar, bottom one.
Oh my god. The speed limit is 60 miles an hour, you asshole!
Wait, on the left side or
On the toolbar, left side, floating.
There it is.
Fucking god. Oh, this is gonna be a struggle.
Fucking Christ, this guy's going 50 and a 60. What is wrong with
I think you could do, like, if you could select all, then you could do, like, I think it's, like, Shift U, and that'll add everyone.
Here we go.
Damn you, Chris, you beat me.
Like, I'm actually shocked because my initiative is shit.
Mine's a +4, so.
Oh, I
Yeah.
pressed the digitation, didn't I?
1, baby, yeah.
Tom Medusificio.
Top fucking 8. Jesus.
I could have used prestidigitation to make my voice real loud.
Next time.
Really have made them all scared.
And then all you hear is the sound of
Balls.
sirens on Jamon's end.
No. No, but I am approaching a toll lane. Oh, hey, dog went in the back.
Alright. We've rolled initiative. Anyone else? Do we get to see the monsters initiative? Or is it just us?
No,
I actually,
only the GM
by
gets to see that.
by some chance, you find yourselves, all your characters, during the chaos of the moment, are all within 10 feet of each other.
How convenient.
Yes.
Do we
How
know each
close
other?
is
and,
that
Know
and,
each other?
and you realize by the time you you're ready to start moving, you're away from you're like the crowd has moved away from you guys and off to the side again. How convenient.
Yeah. You see those 4 there? They all radiate the energy known as main characters.
plot
wonder
armor
who
surrounds
the
them.
protagonists are. I wonder who the main characters are. We all have Yu-Gi-Oh styled hair.
Yeah. Yeah.
He speaks in binary.
That's all the main character. And to an agent from the Matrix.
He's
Hey man, what words of wisdom do you have? AOL sign in dial-up screen.
010001.
Hold on, I fucked up.
Game's over. We won.
We have to re-roll again for initiative?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, reroll characters.
There you
Yep.
go. Got my troll. Give me a moment. I didn't realize they didn't even have this set up. The one thing they didn't have set up.
Take your time.
There we go. Alright, I just need to copy and paste them a few times.
Jamon, did you murmur, like, thinking about using prestidigitation loudly or in your head?
talking to you, Javon.
I think he probably was like,
I was about to say we might have lost him.
Rest in peace.
Rip. He was a spellcaster.
I'm not gonna say shit until after our first fight.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh god, it's these things.
6, 7,
Oh jeez.
8.
No, ignore
Breath,
that.
just
Nine.
random breath weapon already.
Yeah, I didn't know what that meant. I was like, what the fuck does that do? Yeah, never mind.
What do you guys see on their tokens, by the way?
I just see the token. I don't see HP. I just see
Yeah.
these things.
I
Okay,
would say mine,
I
yeah.
figured that, but you know,
Yeah.
this is all the first time.
Yeah, no, you're good. It's all hidden from us as far as I can tell.
Don't worry. You
Yeah.
have help.
Oh, there it is.
Yep, there we go. Lost the J-Mouth.
Better have help.
God, can YouTube stop telling me what the last boss of is?
Dude, like they
Can
do
you
that
guys hear
shit
me
all
now?
the time. Oh,
I
there you
don't
go.
want that spoiled. Jesus.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like once one person uploads it, like it's like, oh, everyone wants to. It's fucking
damn.
stupid.
I think I'm good now. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
Hello?
Coming in pretty
Oh,
solid.
okay, good. I don't know what the hell happened there, but I was saying that I have prestidigitation. I could have used that during to try to break up the fight initially, but no. Forgot
Yeah,
about it.
it happened really
I
quick.
also don't remember anything about my spells, so you're gonna have to remind me which spells I have. I know I have magic missile, and then I'm drawing a blank.
My question, Jamon, did you say that about the prestidigitation, like aloud or in your head?
I said that as a player,
Okay,
not as a character.
got it.
Where did you guys roll the? Oh, there it is. Okay. There, J-Mon rolled a 17, or Lulendez.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
Tom, you haven't put it in your initiative.
I thought you had to put in my initiative.
You have to,
No, you can put it. You can edit it yourself.
you do it yourself. You have your own agency.
I don't
Oh,
wanna.
man.
Kill
Oh my
him.
god, the barbarian is going first. What is with
Yeah.
this?
I know. I have the
right?
lowest initiative. I don't know how the fuck that happened.
That's such
Wait. I rolled a 17. What the hell did he roll?
18.
18.
With
I
a
How
got
do you
one.
have the lowest initiative?
I got a plus
Oh,
one
you mean you have the
initiative.
lowest initiative?
It was all dice, dude. His
Yeah.
yeah.
Like
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
modifier. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking.
That modifier is awful. Wow, you have shitty decks?
But, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
I'm pure dex. I'm the last one.
I'm also largely Dex, and I'm second to last.
Yeah.
Well, I'm supposed
my
to be going in
God.
there first, so
I'm
I
all
mean,
about my charisma. I'm all about charisma, and apparently I rolled really well.
It's becoming obvious to me that I should have did like a test run.
Oh my
Uh-huh.
god, Keith.
oh, here we go, test run, baby. First round.
Do you want me to take over?
5.
No, you're good. You're good.
Thought I could finally be a player, but
I
nope,
rolled
back
20 pretty well too. I can take over.
yeah, we'll trade. Back and forth. What's the issue, Keith? Do you figure out how to run a game?
And it's just multiple windows I have to keep up.
Oh yeah, man. This is
It's also the first time I ever used the
Roll20.
pure roll 20. I didn't have like a side sheet.
mm-hmm. Yeah. You know about like making them into like other tabs, right? With the floating windows?
Aha! Wait a second. Do you guys
Just
see that
now.
roll?
Yes.
Fuck.
No, the only way
Oh no! Never mind. You didn't see the roll. You
Yeah,
only
no,
see
yeah, no.
17.
yeah, initiative. Yeah, that's the only thing we saw.
This is the most
Who's
excellent.
dead?
not me. Kill the bartender.
Can you guys hear my music?
No.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
I know. I normally
How about
tune out
now?
Nickelback.
I can hear it in my reverb for some reason.
Oh shit. Star just got a 22. They're gonna flood us.
Wait, what?
All right. The first turn. Those bat-like creatures, who I mean, you're welcome to roll a nature check to see if you recognize them, of course. But those bat-like creatures, no, not
Nope,
good enough.
definitely not.
Oh, go ahead.
Wow.
What the fuck? Why am I rolling high for all my stats?
I love negative. What is
Yeah.
It looks like a cross between a large, fat, and oversized mosquito. You know it as a stig or strig.
Or a sturge?
Sturge. There it is. There it is.
Yeah,
My
see?
English.
Sturge. Oh, great. Those
Just-
things are
You
really,
know
really
you
fun.
could. Yeah, you know they could feed on blood. And luckily enough for you,
Giant oversized mosquitoes.
We're full of blood.
Yeah, but the largest creature's the troll, so they should be feeding on that.
lucky enough for you, 7 of them who are all attached to the troll, detach to themselves, seemingly like roaring silently at the light sources in the room, detaches themselves and fly back down the well, disappearing.
7 of them?
7 of them, leaving 3 who are who
okay.
don't look so bloated, hovering over the room,
So they're hungry,
and they
others
they
are fine.
charge at you guys.
of course. No, I have very little blood. All those people over there have way more blood.
Yeah, it's like-
Spectators. I should go eat them.
Get the barbarian, he's got all the muscle.
Yeah. I thought
He-
Sturges on
I
my
mean, he's the only
barbarian
one
would
sitting
be
at a
able to
table.
Yep.
So they
I
go
was
for you
enjoying
3
my
guys first.
Fuck you!
Ah, okay.
I'm on the stage. Or whatever.
So, who's
You're,
first
you're
turn?
on your way to the stage, but this all happened while you came in.
I had a story to tell.
Well, now you have another one.
First attack against Dairadeama.
Ah!
Okay, it's not me.
Oh my god, it's a crit!
Oh my god!
First attack of the game.
Wait, why can't I see your rolls? Oh,
Monster!
fuck.
You monster!
What the fuck?
And thus it begins.
Welcome to the game.
Fe-
Hiding your rolls from us, Keith.
Feeling like Rise of the Ruinlords isn't in here.
Oh, it is a private roll. I'm using again. This is all done on the Roll20 system. All made. These tokens are all made by Roll20.
There's a switch. You can, whatever. We'll talk about this later. Fucking deal me my damage, you bastard.
Actually no. I do want to show the rolls. How do I do this?
Monster's character sheet. There's 2 GM and I think the other one's public. You make the switch at the very top.
Like under the character sheet.
Yeah, the stat block for the character for the monster. Instead of saying 2 GM, there should be like 2 players or 2 public. Can't rightfully recall, but that's where the switch would be to make the output of the character sheet come to the chat box. Can you find it?
Somehow I just closed his.
Oh, jeez.
Fuck. God damn it.
Do you know how to like quickly bring up a stat block? So if you double click, if you shift and double click the character token, it'll bring up the character sheet.
I guess I gotta close it first. Oh yeah, that's okay. That's useful to know.
Yep.
All right, fuck it. I actually will worry about it another time.
But how much damage am I
Definitely-
dealt in my critical hit?
All right, this thing comes up to you and sticks its long, prehensile fucking beak at you,
Getting pretty deviant.
stabbing into your body.
Stabbing. I'm a gnome. I get impaled. Like, deal me the damage.
Is that you?
Oh, actually, I think it just attaches to you.
Oh
It just-
no.
It's just gonna suck you dry in one turn now.
So I'm like, oh, get it off of me! Get it off of me!
You hear it all over your face.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're never mind. It's yeah. You're lucky. These things actually can't crit. Like they can just attach themselves. So it drives its beak into you, but you do not lose any hit points yet.
On the next turn, he looks like Gollum. Then.
Oh my god. That must suck, dude. Something good is in your face.
Oh,
He gets
yeah,
so aggressive.
yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. Oh god.
Oh, fucking hell.
All right, next
Think
attack against Elendis.
Hey, no. Don't do that.
Is your
They're pretty
AC better than a 17?
I don't know. Probably not.
All right, this one drives into your fucking kidney.
Yeah.
Ah, what the?
By the way, I love the implication. that-
Fucking Tom.
Yeah.
Tom.
Yeah. Where's the hit?
A Cthulhu grabs you from the side.
A giant tentacle comes out from the hole and wraps around you. It takes you down.
Again. New
Uh,
character, Caillou.
it also drives its beak into you.
Son of a bitch. What are the rules for these things?
Dude, they've been so good. They've been so fucking good.
God damn.
I haven't
Later
rolled
on, it
below
would
a 15 yet.
Oh,
you
we're so,
sack
we're
of shit.
so
We're not gonna
fucked,
make it out of this bar.
so fucked, guys. So one time for a
Don't
new
worry,
character
guys,
sheet
don't
at the
worry.
end of the first combat.
We can always
Gil,
roll a new character.
Gil, you're sitting there like chilling out on the
Yeah, I know,
table.
it's
Just had a nice refreshing meal, and these people around you, within 10 feet of you, are being sucked dry by these giant blood-soaked fucking mosquitoes. What do you do?
Right. It's like I look around. I'm like, all right, let's get a little more serious. All right, I got to get in on this. I stand up and my muscles hulk up as I activate rage, and I go after the one that appears to be attached to a cat person.
Don't rage on me, bro. Come on.
Just cut in
Alright.
half.
Establish your dominance.
By the way, I love the implication right now is that it flew past this asshole sitting down.
Yeah, I
It
was
looks
literally
like
just
to
sitting there drinking.
Like,
and
what the
this
fuck?
fucking- I watched it go over my head. I was like,
Their vision is
"What's
based
that?"
on height. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tom, you feel a deeper hatred from your one. Something beyond
Yeah.
its
Kind of.
own
Yeah.
natural rate.
Yeah.
Yeah, something almost
Almost like a
godlike.
celestial entity of some
Yeah.
sort.
And it just says hate over and over
you need
again.
to die.
Oh my god.
He goes into the am speech from "I have no mouth," and I'm gonna take a whack at the whatever the fuck thing is, trying to suck the cat person dry.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
yeah.
Don't you fucking critical fail.
Well, now that you said that, I've been rolling good so far. So here comes the fuck up. You just click the weapon itself, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Please tell me that hits.
A 10?
Yep.
All right, you go
What?
to bring your. It's a great axe. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great axe.
Hold on.
Oh, what?
Do you have reckless attack?
I think I do. Honestly, yeah. I think I do.
Reckless attack.
I mean,
advantage.
you might. Do you start out? You're level 1.
Right. It's like, oh no, I don't.
don't
Yeah, no,
remember.
not yet. Not yet. No, it's a
Okay.
level 2, I
Shit.
think. Yeah.
Swear
Yeah.
to God, don't you
Ah.
freaking... Yeah, fuck you guys.
Such a
Yeah.
bitch. I hate
Yeah.
that shit. I hate
So,
that
yeah.
shit so much.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take that swing while in rage.
You go to cleave the cat and the mosquito in half, but sadly the cat goes ew and it dodges out of your way, and
Sadly, he gets out of the range and kill him.
Fucking cat.
that's
is
the way,
ugly.
and you just smash into the hard stone floor, bouncing off.
Damn.
weapon
You
are
still
using?
have some movement left. You do anything else?
You
You
don't
use
really.
10 feet.
like, I don't really think I can do anything. I'm just gonna stay squaring up with this this mosquito.
All right, Elendis, your turn.
God,
I love how you added D in there when there is none. All right.
You got one
There's
sucking
3 of
on
them, correct?
you.
Yeah.
That's weird. I'm uncomfortable.
It's only the start of the adventure, my
going
friend.
All right, wait. Before I do this, how many spells do I have? What do I have for cantrips?
All right, let me bring
I don't
up your
remember.
spell list.
I don't remember.
You got Minor Illusion, Prestidigitation, Ray of Frost, Mage Hand. You have 2 slots for level 1 spells,
Level
Magic
1.
Missile and Detect Magic.
I will magic missile the 3 that are sucking on everybody. That's 1 for each. So it's just 1d4 for each, if I remember right. Hello?
Yeah, I'm rolling it.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
I was like,
bad luck.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, poo. Well, at least I dealt some damage.
All right, so you reach out a hand. Well, actually, you describe your own situation.
I reach up a hand to a small necklace I have around my neck, and then hold out my hand, and 3 force globbles, punk, 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 out, and they each arc like anime missiles towards each of the Sturges. And they smack them, and they don't do anything because apparently I rolled shit for damage.
Yeah, you rolled a 1, and a 2.
Yeah.
Something.
Guys,
So
this is not going good.
Yes, it is.
Well, I think there's
It's
some...
It's going
plus
to
1.
repeat.
It's plus 1. So you did 2 damage. Luckily enough,
Fuck.
you kill them all.
Oh!
Yes! I knew they had no health!
Holy shit, man.
Holy crap!
Well, that's my one of my 2 spell slots gone. Shit.
And there's still a really big green angry boy in the room, though.
Oh, trust me. Level 1, we are not capable of taking on a troll.
Holy
You don't know
shit.
that, but we are not capable of taking on a troll.
You can't try to cut me in half, bro? What is this?
How close am I to the troll?
You're 30 feet away from the troll.
I'm gonna get 60 feet away if I can.
Yeah, okay, you're gonna get.
By moving 30 feet. I'm gonna move my 30 feet of movement away from that fucker.
I'm gonna leave the tavern now.
If I can. I'm gonna get as far away as I can.
Yeah, you get all the way to the edge of, on the wall. By the wall, as far away from the well as possible.
Am I closer to the spectators? Because I'm going to go hide in their group.
Ah, that's a good point.
joking.
Yeah. Yeah, you're away from combat, probably, unless it somehow, for some reason, has a more hatred of you than a Tom in the room.
I am safe. Excellent.
Don't make me hide behind you.
Dairadeama, what do you do?
So this dead sturge is on me, and it's fallen off my body.
I mean, you probably have to pull it out of what it's
Oh, yeah, I pulled the
sucked.
sturge out of
It was
my
sucking on you. Yeah.
So I pull it out and I say, "How rude! Penetrating on a first date."
Oh God.
Jesus.
The heroes.
Buy me a drink first.
Yeah, seriously, buy me a drink first. And I'm 30 feet away from the troll.
You are 25 feet away from the troll.
Oh dear. How is the troll behaving currently?
Well, you're now like, have a moment to really pay attention to the troll, and it does seem to be like, raging, but you also notice that it has a lot of bloody holes from where the other Sturges were probably sucking on it.
Mm-hmm.
But you also see those very same wounds closing.
Mm.
I fucking hate trolls. I fucking hate trolls.
Yeah. Why do you think I got away from that damn thing as fast as I could?
I'm going to run as well. What? Duran, he's by the bar.
You look over to Duran, and he seems to be reaching underneath the bar for something.
I want to scurry in the direction of Duran.
Okay. You make it all the way to him, actually, and you still have some. You have 10 feet left.
And now, how far away?
Did you completely cross? Do you come around the side and get behind the bar with him?
No, I don't want to seclude myself there yet. I want to see what he does first, but I want to keep my options open. I reserve an action to cast Friends if the troll comes towards me.
Okay.
You're gonna friends the troll.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh.
If he sends me a DM.
The troll saw that on Facebook.
he liked it.
Yeah.
Tom, you're not quite sure what's happening. A dragonborn just tried to kill you. A weird creature just started to suck your blood. You got a hole in you. It's not your greatest day. What do you do?
First of all, I shoot that barbarian now. What the fuck, look? As I pull this
How did you
fucking,
miss, look?
Yeah.
as I slurp this fucking thing off of me, Oh god, so gross.
Actually,
Um,
my bad. Let's when you give the barbarian a look, and barbarian, what do you look like?
Like, right. Oh yeah, we
Wondering
should
if
probably
we're
be
gonna do
like describing characters, right? Like completely right. Where's the fucking description section of this fucking page?
Can I say something to Durham really quick?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Is this tonight's entertainment? I feel so disgusted I've been thwarted of my performance.
just
Great
a
sword, bounce your
typical
head off.
every couple of months. Don't worry, Lassie, I got this.
Lassie.
That dude's a hard ass.
I mean, if he's looking at a troll and he's not
Yeah,
plus, I mean,
yeah.
yeah.
Takes his shirt off. All right, let's go, laddie. Come on. It's all right. For my guy, tall, like at least 6 feet, I would say. He's a silver scale dragonborn. He's just wearing normal commoner clothes, just a plaid shirt, dark brown pants, and a light blue scarf. But the more odd thing is that his eyes just look like black pools that lack irises. And he shoots an apologetic grimace at the cat person. He's like, "Sorry."
And at the same time, Tom, what do you look like?
Ah, shit.
Yeah, exactly why I wrote that shit down.
You don't need to be just too descriptive. You don't
Well,
want to be.
My
Tall,
immersion.
lanky, tall, lanky cat person. Got that. Keith, what would you call that coloration on the cat? I have no idea.
Don't know.
It's like a
I
fucking-
mean,
yeah,
I got 2 cats. I just one's staring at me right now.
you can see the coloration I have
it's a
on my
cat.
icon. Yeah.
No, I can't.
Let's see. I am wearing a what is it? It was just leather armor and some wouldn't say rags, but definitely clothing that's been washed way past its expiration date.
Well, you got some blood on it now.
Well, yeah.
And a hole.
It'll be the first time.
You're actually all 3 of you who had sturges on you are all splattered with blood.
Oh,
Yeah.
gross.
I mean, it would be the first time, so I have to fucking get some. I don't know. Probably steal some. But all right. So it's my. That's pretty much. Oh, and tall as in 6 foot, 6'3".
Yes.
Tall cat person. So I guess we meet eye to eye then.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, we do.
Tom, you are 35 feet away from the troll.
So we're in a bar. Is that orc person still passed out and she like next to the troll?
Yeah, she's utterly passed out on the ground.
Is it like
She's
next
not.
to the troll?
No, she's not. She's 25 feet away from the troll.
Jesus. Is the troll looking in her direction?
No. She's looking at.
Looking in your
It's looking at like all the crowd of people that are starting to rush out of the room.
Okay. I don't want to start shit with that troll, dude. I don't want to start
I
shit
don't,
with
think,
that
I,
troll.
don't think, I don't think anyone wants to.
A ranged weapon of any kind.
Oh, yes, I do. Okay, so I want to get a good position where it can't easily reach me. Are there like second floors or like, balconies? or
Yeah,
something I can look up to?
there's a staircase up to the 2nd floor.
Okay. So how far is that? Because I don't say like. Yo,
Yeah.
50, it's
That
50
laugh.
feet away
it's 50 feet away.
to the beginning of the staircase.
The beginning of the staircase. How is it like? How far would you see? Because I can't see the map. What would it take for me to
Yeah,
go ascend that
this
staircase?
this is one of the few maps, there's few encounters you will have
Right.
where
No,
I
no,
do
that's
not
okay, I'm
have a
just-
map.
I just want an idea. So how far would it take me to go up those stairs and to a good balcony?
You
to
have
get,
you have a movement speed.
Oh, I do have movement speed. So is it within that?
I
or-
told you the beginning of the stairs is 50 feet away.
Jesus. Okay. How about anything right above me?
Right above you? No,
Mm-hmm.
you're underneath the 2nd floor. So everything's covered up. Like the only thing that's open is a small space, like the entire circumference of the well. So you have to get right next to the troll.
Mhm.
Is where the openings to the 2nd floors are.
Is-
Like the open space areas.
Is there anything I could jump and climb up on? Just like a
The
outcropping.
barbarian over there.
Oh, I don't want to climb up on him on the first day I see him. So, okay.
I mean, you could. There's support pillars.
Okay, but would I be able to like climb up that and comfortably? No, that fucking troll probably hit that shit and knock me off. goddamn troll.
If you remember, if you climb something, one of your hands is always going to be preoccupied, and you can't use both your hands.
Right, that's why I was asking if there was like a outcrop to sit on or comfortably like stand on. But yeah, that's not the case. All right.
I mean, you're lucky enough that this
far
barbarian
away.
is closer to the troll than you are.
All right. So I don't want to bring attention to myself because I don't want to like start attacking it and then it runs over the fucking orc because I don't know if that's she's important or anything. Yeah, I'm 25 feet away. I'll do like. Let's see, I'll do a 30. I'll run 30 and I'll train my bow and arrows at it.
Go ahead.
All right. And that being said, would I have heard the barkeep say anything?
No, he was talking in a lower term
Right.
with Dairadeama.
Okay. So I'll do a 30 and be behind the barbarian. There we go. Just to be safe.
This is the character relationship between us two. I can see.
Hey, I don't want to give you shit. Fucking someone who almost gave me a haircut there.
Hey, that was Keith doing that. I was aiming for the monster.
Oh, it doesn't make. Oh, yeah. All right, so I'm gonna turn my bow and arrow on it and just get ready for it. I kind of don't want to get its attention, man.
My cats are all confused because I'm so animated right now that they're like, is it food time? Is it food time?
Okay, that was my turn, by the way.
Did you roll?
Are you attacking?
I didn't attack it. No, I'm getting ready for it.
Yeah.
You
I know
said I
You
thought
have
you.
an
So
action.
wait, you
Yeah.
do you double move away or do you just move and then
I just
use
moved-
your?
No,
Yeah.
I just moved 30 and
So-
I got my bow and arrow out.
You
Yeah,
can
hold
you
it
can
and attack.
attack. You can attack.
I know I can attack.
He doesn't
so
want to. Is what
Oh,
he's
so
saying.
you choose not to. Okay.
I'm waiting to see where that troll goes first.
So do you want to hold an attack so that when
Yes.
when you see what the troll? Okay, then you need to declare that.
Okay, I thought I did. My bad.
No,
Right.
you
Yeah,
you basically said I'll have my bow and arrow out ready, and I'm just like, okay,
yeah, I'm holding my attack.
okay.
For what? You have
not this
to
way.
you have to give me a circumstances
to
of what
Give the
you're
trigger.
holding.
Whenever I see the troll attack somebody.
Okay, that's about to happen.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Lucky enough or bad enough for poor Gil, he is the closest person to the troll right now, within 20
Yeah.
feet. And then
Look.
short, like, and then stomps over to you and reaches out a long, wicked clawed hand and attacks.
Oh boy.
And
What
shakes
I
your
gotta
hand.
do. I'm a tank. Yeah. My name's Gil. How are you doing? Yeah.
Pleasure to meet you.
As it attacks, do I attack?
Yes.
19. Does 19 hit you?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Jeez.
So Keith has not rolled beneath a 15 so far. I want you all to realize that.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
You take 8 damage.
Okay.
Halved.
No, he's
What
not
kind?
raging. He's not
Yeah, I
raging.
am. I
Yeah,
am.
he is.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
is.
raged?
He
Oh, I
raged
thought
down.
I
Surged
didn't
Yeah,
hear
he
him.
raged.
Why do you think?
All right.
Yeah. Why do you think I was
Alright,
afraid, dude?
yeah.
You have a chance to survive. You have a chance.
Oh, like,
What kind of damage is it?
yeah,
8 damage. 8 damage. Slashing.
Slashing. Okay, there you go.
Okay, there
'Cause
you
if it's not
go.
slashing, bludgeoning, or piercing, he does not
Yeah.
have to resist.
I definitely need
So he
to.
takes 4.
I definitely want to turn off this GM thing as soon as I figure it out. You
It's
have the
the
time. I'm a dumbass.
you have the character sheet open already. You
Yeah, I
can
do.
look up at the top and it says to GM or to the other thing. I forget what it's called, but it's like public or something. Click that.
It only has like the 3 tabs: bio information, character sheet, and attributes and abilities. It does not have.
No. In character
GM.
sheet, that fucking part, like that part, there should be a.
Yeah, I'm on there, and I don't see anything on the top. Yep, I swear to God, I don't see anything on the top.
Good stuff.
All these rolls are lies.
Oh, wait, let me know when to roll attack.
Chris, you take if you have
Yep.
raged on, you only take 4 damage.
Look,
Do you know how to modify your token? Do you remember how?
It's been
no, wait,
so
hold
long.
on, wrong one. Here we go. No, god damn it. Fucking wrong.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
All right, it slashes deep into your shitty robes. Your rags.
Pretty close, I mean, you know.
You don't have any armor on, right?
Yeah, no, because I'm a barbarian and I.
Well, then it slashes you again. Critical fail. Oh!
Finally,
A
one fuck up.
4 roll for once.
And then tries to sink its big, nasty teeth into your neck.
Jesus.
Critical fail again? Oh my god!
Ah,
Wow, so Chris almost survived that bullshit.
Yeah. I didn't realize it had 4 fucking attacks.
Oh my
does it
god!
have any more?
Looking very glad
No.
I didn't pull its attention first.
3 attacks, and it seems to be out.
3 attacks.
Do I roll my attack now?
Oh yes. Oh yeah, you actually got your attack before it finished its first attack because you rated action.
Right. So I just click on the weapon. Yeah.
That'll hit, I hope.
Now click on the weapon again on the right side
Yeah,
to
the damage.
Damage type.
to get the damage because you definitely hit it.
Bam.
God damn it.
It's something.
Yep.
It is
Sink
something.
an arrow
It
into
could be
it.
more something.
Of course, but you know.
Oh yeah, you pierce its hide, and right after that moment, Durin lifts up a giant greatsword from behind the bar.
Wow, I was joking. This guy's actually gonna go fisticuffs.
Oh, yeah.
Leaps over the bar, and then runs across the room, shouting and charging at the troll, and attacks.
Jesus.
And he comes in.
I
Oh
really want
god.
to start
Oh
rolling
my
publicly.
god.
Yeah.
Another
there it
critical
is.
fail.
1,
Ugh.
3, 4. He attacks 4 fucking times in one moment.
Jesus.
Shit, dude.
I
Oh
must,
my god.
I must change
let
my
me just-
pants. I've gone wet.
His first attack, he comes in and the troll seems to see him coming and then back steps one step and dodges his attack. His next attack slashes across the gut of the troll, disemboweling it for a moment, and the troll just screams out in pain. His next attack, he tries to thrust it into the troll, but again, the troll hits the greatsword out of the way and dodges his attack. Then he tries to drive it through its leg, and again, the troll dodges the attack. That was so bad rolls for Turek right there.
Oh god.
At least he disemboweled it.
Gil, your turn. You have a troll 5 feet away from you.
Yes, I do.
Hey, does this count as it being flanked?
Or are we doing that?
Good point.
option?
I will. I'll do it for now. I might change my mind later.
Please change your mind.
I'll
Think-
take a swing at it, and I'll yell at Durin, "Eat it! Quickly assault!" And I'll try swinging. 21?
21, you hit.
Bam! Add a +2 to this. Holy shit!
Wait, no.
Oh, what the fuck?
If you do your damage, you hit the great axe on the right side in the chat bar.
That's what I. Oh, you wait in the chat bar. Oh.
Yeah, if
okay.
you like hover over great axe, it'll turn red, and that's when-
Yeah. I figured like you hit damage type and we did the same thing. Never mind. Add 2 to
Oh god!
that. 2 to that, baby. 12.
Oh wait, that's
Ooh.
what I did. Would I have to click again? Because I clicked the wrong one apparently.
Like in the actual chat bar, you have to click your weapon like after you roll it.
Oh.
That's what I
yes.
thought. Yeah, I figured hitting damage type would do that.
it can
Yeah.
be,
You
we can,
nearly sever one of its arms, and it looks like it's starting to get to its last legs.
I'll just hold my ground and get ready for the next one.
Ulenes, what do you do? You still got one
What do I?
cast of first level.
Yes. What do I know about trolls? Do I know anything about them?
Roll a nature check.
All right, totally rolling it right now. Just rolled. Oh, look, natural 20. Can't deny it didn't happen.
On the dashboard.
Yeah, I'm trying to roll it for you. Oh, fucking. Oh, there it is.
6.
Ooh, 6. You
That's,
know
that's a
nothing.
big green thing.
Well, I mean, let me be clear. You know like the vaguest terms of troll. You don't know too much about them, but you know, this is kind of like one of those things where you live in a fantasy world or you live here. You do know that trolls have a regenerative ability. You don't know exactly what way they're stopped from regenerating.
Hold on for a sec. Sorry. Trying to get out of the car. Okay. All right. I think I'm just gonna do the range on my hold.
You have a light crossbow, or
Yeah,
you
I
do
know.
Ray of Frost.
Ray of Frost. I was.
Okay. Ooh, 18. Not bad. You hit it.
What's the range of it?
60
60 feet. You're close enough.
Yeah, we'll hit it with that.
Dealing 6 damage.
All right, 6 cold damage.
It's still,
Alright,
it's
that's
the
my turn.
troll still stands.
Yep, that's my turn.
Dairadeama, what do you do?
Can I get within 30 feet of it?
Ah, yeah.
I walk. I like scurry.
The bar wasn't that far away from the hole. Probably because Durin kills anything that comes out of the hole.
Yeah. Now we know why it's always safe.
I want to run and try to get like around to the side of the troll. And I want to get its attention. Hey, long and green. A troll walks into a bar, but a dwarf walks under it. And cast hideous laughter.
Words. Oh,
Is
idiot.
there a requirement on language for that?
A creature of your choice that can see within range. Creature, yeah, and then perceive anything hilarious that falls to a fit of laughter. Incapacitated.
So it's just intelligence. Okay.
Yeah. It needs to make a wisdom check, a saving throw.
All right. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say wisdom isn't his strong suit.
What? No, he's got a PhD. Come
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
on.
Fails.
He under a 14?
Yes.
All right. He is incapacitated with a fit of laughter for 1 minute.
And he falls prone.
Yep.
We got a. There we go. Prone. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Tom. That
Yo.
damn. Actually, as you look at her, what does Dairadeama look like?
Dairadeama has short-cut lavender hair with green eyes and fair skin, coupled with emerald jewelry and a white shirt with a inlaid dark purple vest with a leather jacket and a satchel at her side. Armed at her back is a scimitar.
I just pay close attention to the sparkly gems.
She just made it harder for you to hit because now it's prone.
Well,
How
then,
do you feel about
how
this
far is it
situation?
from me?
It's you moved away 30 feet before, so now it's
50 something.
yeah 55 feet away.
Okay. And oh, okay. He's probably
Yeah,
getting
he's,
on this
he's
side
yeah
right
he's probably.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming if I use my agility and double that, I won't get any attack on it, right?
No. You're too far away to move up and attack with melee.
No, right. I'm
Like
assuming
you can still shoot, but you have
a minus against me.
Is
on the
it-
ground.
is it disadvantage, or is it just minus?
I have no clue.
What's the prone condition?
Prone condition? Oh, fine. You want to fucking let me get out my...
Come on, other GM.
Oh, fine. I thought I didn't have to come. I thought this was my vacation.
Yes,
Pro-
Keith, while he's doing that.
Yes, disadvantage.
What's the difference
Yes.
between me doing feline agility and just double movement speed?
Oh, right, you have feline agility. You can
Yeah.
get up there in one moment. I
I
forgot
can.
about your ability.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, I'm saying like, does that
Alright,
count as?
No. I mean, you can read it right there.
Right.
You can move an extra 30 feet.
Yeah. So I could do a double attack then if that's what I want to do with my sword.
Yeah. I don't know the exact rules for draw. I know you can draw at least one blade. I don't know if you can draw both blades in one
They're
given
light
action.
weapons.
Hello?
I'm gonna roll for right now, yes, till I figure out that rule.
Okay.
So you charge up.
So
You-
first of
you
all,
do charge up.
so I do the little cat wiggle before I do the jump.
Of course.
Jump all fucking 60 feet on this thing, and attack with both short shorts. Pretty much.
Can you guys hear
And
me?
Yeah,
yeah,
I can hear
yeah.
Okay, cool.
So short
What I
sword
missed? I
and
got disconnected.
That second one definitely hit.
and the thing is, if it's prone and then we're
You
using
have
a melee weapon,
advantage.
yes.
Oh yeah, that's. Oh, you know, you got both.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
easily got both.
Yeah.
So,
I
one
forgot.
and two.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, you cut it up into pieces, but it's still holding on
Laughing.
What is
as
it?
its wounds close or beginning to close again.
Jesus.
Uh,
What rule were you questioning?
I already got it prone. It was disadvantage on
Okay.
range attacks.
Like,
And advantage on any guy in 5 feet.
Oh, what? All right, now
I'm
new
assuming that-
question. If it stands up from prone, do you get attacks of opportunity? I don't think so.
No, it
right?
counts
No.
as its movement.
yeah, no, only moving.
No, that just counts as half its movement.
All right, it stands up back to its full height,
Uh-oh.
and it looks at the
Is
nasty,
Cicada gonna die?
nasty, hairy, fucking cat who
Hey,
just
I
took
don't-
out more damage than anyone else. Oh no,
I didn't have
never.
a great
Oh,
sword.
wait.
I forgot. Yes, I just remembered. Dairadeama incapacitated it.
Yeah, it's for a
You
minute.
can't-
Can you add yeah? I'm counting how many turns it happens. So no, it's 10 minutes, so it would be 10 rounds. It's a 1 minute, so it would be 10 rounds.
This is
Yeah.
this is ridiculous.
Wait,
It can't even.
this is Tasha's Hideous Laughter, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Is a move action's an action, so it can't even stand up.
Well, it also should get, I believe it gets a save if it gets hit. And Caillou
Or-
just hit it.
At the
Or at
end,
the end of it.
at the
Shit
end
out
of
of
each of its turns, and each time it takes damage, the target can make another Wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit!
So
And
if
it has
succeeds
advantage.
The 3.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
geez.
Why does that? Wait.
Oh no.
When does it have advantage?
Because the target has advantage on saving throw if it's triggered by damage. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, kitty cat.
Tasha's
Fuck you,
Hideous
Tom.
Laughter is really actually just keeping somebody out of the fight. What the fuck?
Who else but Tom and Jerry?
What do I need to roll?
Wisdom saving throw.
Sorry, 15
You gotta beat a 14.
or easy. It wakes up or it stops laughing, I guess.
Giggling and laughing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Stands over you, Tom, and tries to kill the hell out of you.
You brought this on your.
How adequately put.
Yeah, I was asking for it.
Again, before your life gets stuffed out, you sense an otherworldly hatred.
Yeah, of course.
And then it's smiling in glee now for some reason.
Get back.
A 12 does not hit you, does it?
Nope.
You nimbly dodge out of the way of one claw. Another claw comes slashing in. It critically hits you.
Oh my god.
You take.
Gotcha.
You take 13 damage plus 6 damage.
Jesus Christ,
Oh
dude.
my god!
I think he's down.
19
I'm
damage.
down.
I think he's
I'm
dead.
You get flung away. Just completely pulverized by this claw, and you
Jeez.
you black out.
Jesus Christ, man.
And then it turns and tries to bite at Durden. I'm missing him. Did I skip people's turn?
I don't know, GM. Did
No,
you?
no. I let I let you
no,
go.
no.
Yeah, I let you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, you're good.
Okay. I was
Now
worried
it's
for a moment
Durden.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're good.
All right, Durden. Like, no, I'll not let you kill a customer. He
Troll is
swings.
confused.
He hits. He swings.
Wait,
He hits.
didn't the troll get
He-
3 attacks?
Yeah.
Oh, it
he-
did.
he- yeah.
Oh yeah. One missed. One shot me.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. And then he missed Durnan
Got
when he
it.
tried to bite him.
I forgot about the first one. It missed.
And within two slashes of his great sword, he cleaves the troll in two, then takes from his side, seemingly a whiskey bottle, chugs it down, spits it over the troll's body, and looks around. Has anyone got a match?
I mean, I would pull
Gil.
something from my.
Sadly,
got
this is,
torches.
Aren't
Still
there
initiative.
candles about?
there is candles, but you're in the middle of the room. But yes, there's like one 10 feet away from anybody at a given
Like-
time.
I'll go grab that and then I'll run back and I hand it to him.
He doesn't take it. He just throw it on the corpse,
Okay. And I throw it on that fucking troll corpse.
and it lights on fire.
Yeah.
You've beaten my troll puzzle.
Yeah, my
Oh.
puzzle, he fucking said.
Is combat over?
Combat is over.
Can I scurry over to Tom?
Uh,
Bar patron was already moving to help him, but yes, you
What does
reach
this,
over
what
to
does
him
this bar
first.
patron look like? Does they look like a commoner?
No, it just looks like a typical Joe.
Hands off, Joe. Now's not the time to lay about. And I cast Healing Word.
Healing word. Oh yeah, you come up. You always start out at I've been listening to too much Pathfinder. You always, when you get healed, you always assume you're at 0 and then go up from
Yes.
there.
Okay.
right?
I
Yeah.
thought there was a negative because.
Yeah,
Correct.
there's no negative.
It's only,
Okay,
yeah, it's like,
negative.
you only calculate how much the negative is if it outdoes, like, your entire...
It double your hit points.
Yeah, and then that's like
Okay.
massive damage and you're dead. You get healed for 8.
Oh my god. Fuck this.
Wow, that is some healing word.
Yeah. Fucking sexy, or goddamn.
Unlike
So-
a magic missile, you max the roll.
Yeah, and so, like, he comes up, right, and his eyes are open.
I focus.
You see my face, like, right there.
First thing I say.
Did you dream anything?
Yes. Yeah, I have 8 lives still.
Well, now's not the time.
Applause erupts through the. By the way, applause begins to erupt through the room as the crowd
okay.
realizes that the combat's over and starts, giving like, yeah, and starts clapping.
Mhm.
Nice one. Durden already is like brings out actually no, yeah, he turns around, starts moving back to the bar as the corpse burns on the floor. There's also a really sickly smell in the room. Continue your roleplay if you want, though.
All right. Oh man, get on my feet. I check if Tom's okay. I check if Jerry's okay. I'm squeaking somewhere. Right in pocket.
Like, yo, like,
Roll
Mhm.
a D100.
I will.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Let's see.
If it
What's
is
it?
below a 5%, Jerry is not
Yeah.
so good.
I mean, probably Jerry number 5.
Deuce, you know how to do a
slash
D100?
or 1D100.
yeah.
Yes. Okay, Jerry's okay.
You live
Do
to
I-
speak another. You live to speak another day, my friend.
Do I hear this? Do I hear this, like, pet, this creature that.
Yes, it's easy enough. It actually pokes out its head from where is it on your body?
It's probably in the back of my hood.
Yes, it comes around the corner of Tom's neck and starts sniffing, like rubbing against his Tom's own fur.
Aw.
Oh, you have a creature too? So do I. And I pull out my satchel and I hold up my mole. This is pet.
Yes. Rodents of the darkness. Great.
I haven't had too many encounters with moles. Do they also squeak?
They probably snuffle. They probably snuffle.
I would
Yeah,
say snuffle,
snuffle.
yeah.
Yeah.
Snuffle.
So, I would like to check that troll's body, see if there's anything I could take as a trophy, like a tooth or something. I've been in the
It's
sewer,
on
so-
fire right now. I wouldn't. Do you want to risk the fire to touch its body? Like, it seems
mean,
to be
you gotta-
very
flammable.
flammable. Yes.
Damn. Okay. So, I'm gonna keep an eye on it. Man.
Gil, what do you do?
Well, like, right, like I just I sheath my great axe and I look down the wound that I just saw to myself and I look over at my spilled drink and food. I'm like, ah. And I turn to look around and I gone over to the fellow cat person who was in the combat.
Yeah, the one you almost cleaved.
Look, like, you made me do that, motherfucker. I said I was aiming for the bug. You were the one who was like, oh, you tried to kill both of them. Look, and I go up behind them and I do a rather dramatic, like overly like necessary bow, and I just kind of shout, "Hello, my name is Harith. Who are you? Nice to meet you."
Like, what the fuck? I want to check his sincerity on that one.
You're gonna roll a sense
Insight?
motive.
Oh
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Insight.
Fucking playing too much. Listen to too much Pathfinder. Yes, insight.
I was like, yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
I'm gonna be saying a lot of that shit.
Yeah,
every time.
jeez.
So seeing as I got my chest pulverized by a troll and almost cleaved in half by fucking dragonkin. I don't know what the fuck this guy is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
guess you're sincere. Yeah.
It
Like
depends.
I was gonna say,
do you want to challenge that? Are you bluffing? Are
No,
you?
I'm not. I'm actually just being totally sincere in that greeting.
Eulendis, what are you doing? I think you were still far away from the combat.
Yeah,
weren't
I was
you?
against the wall, and I kind of, as soon as the troll dies, I kind of brush myself off. I have a hole in my jacket. Go, and you look over at Ulenus, and he is a relatively tall, about 6 foot or so, slender half elf. You could see his ears poking out; they're kind of pointed, but not to the level of an elf. He's got kind of longer, dark, black hair that kind of comes down to around his shoulders, with grayish-looking eyes. And he kind of regards you all, looking at you, and just, well, I suppose that went better than expected. Then again, I don't think I expected a troll to pop up in the middle of this thing. Good thing our barkeep here was prepared. And I nod at him.
He nods to you as he situates himself behind the bar. But at that moment, you see a somewhat short human push through the crowd, and he goes like, "That was quite impressive, Oya. You mind if I have a chat with all four of you? I might have some gold involved."
We are all
And
yours, sir.
you see a man that has how do I describe this guy? Got a nice handlebar mustache, a full fluffy beard, but seems to be well financed. He has quite a nice outfit on.
This guy's clearly a wealthy individual.
Yes. And he kind of gestures like, could you all be adventurers, right? Do you mind coming over to this table, please? I might have an opportunity for you.
I only promise to listen.
I perk up.
I'll be right
Because
there.
that was mighty impressive, I have to admit.
Well, thank you. We really try.
You all come to the table with him?
I first.
yeah, I'll go with him.
I need to get to my storybook. I left it over there. I'll be right back.
That's okay.
So
Oh, we'll wait for you before we good.
I go
Hey,
there.
yeah, go ahead.
No, I go there. I run over through the like knocked over tables and rubbish
Yeah,
and
people are starting to set everything right.
yeah, and you know.
Luckily enough, and probably why, the floor is stone. the fire does not spread.
And I
It just smells like shit.
and I go over and I move like a knocked over stool and I pick up my storybook and I tuck it away and then I run over and I probably like scurry in between people's legs before I get back to the table and have to like hop up onto the stool with my arms.
People, you notice people giving way to you more. They seem to pay a bit more attention to you now.
I like this.
Can I get a read on this guy? Does he seem like he's on the up and up, or does he seem a little more skeevy, or a little kind of, just maybe he's kind of faking being rich or whatever? I want to insight him essentially.
Yeah, roll insight.
Oh God, my first actual roll.
Here it
There we go.
comes.
I wanna do a roll now. We're all sitting around, right?
He's hard to read. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you choose to sit at the table, you could stand at the table if you want.
Bullshit.
I'm
That was a
kinda-
22. Bullshit. Horseshit.
I'm kind of standing. Where are we with relation
By
to
the way, Jamon, you know how to change your character, to your character name on chat, so it's not Jamon rolling. It's Ulindez. It's bottom right.
Semantics.
Immersiveness. Kitty,
Click
come on.
arrow.
Don't take my...
Yeah, Keith. Well,
Yeah.
you're doing that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can roll insight anytime.
Oh no. Who's next to who in terms of sitting on this table? So I'm
I
standing
feel
there.
I feel like you're closer to the guy who almost cleaned you in half.
Right, I'm not sitting at the table
Oh.
yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're
Oh,
I
he's
know,
on the table yet?
yeah, like you said that like the people were kind of paying more attention to us, right?
yeah. Oh, you don't take this man's offer to come to the table and
Right,
offer a job.
Well, I'm getting to that, but I'm saying you
Okay.
said people were paying more attention to us, right?
Yeah.
So, if anyone looks closely at Gil's face, you realize his eyes are kind of scanning wildly now at everyone staring, and like he kind of just awkwardly like meanders and then speed runs over to just stand right next to the guy, and just stand.
Oh, you got quite of sudden spark in you. I see. Don't worry. The money's coming. The money's coming. He kind of smiles.
And as he says that, I'm gonna. Before that, what is your name?
Oh,
Who might I be addressing?
I
I
am.
find it usually when negotiation begins, it is good to introduce ourselves. I am Ulenis.
I am
And you are?
Volothump Godarm, the creator of Volo. Fuck. What was the book called?
Volo's Guide.
Volo's Guide to Vol. Volo's Guide to fuck. What was the last
Vol-
bit of it called?
Volo's
Guide to
like
Volo.
Volo's Waterdeep in Intriridon.
Yes.
Volo's Waterdeep and Chiridon?
Yeah.
And
Or in Chiridian?
yes, Volo's Guide to Monsters. It is Volo himself.
Do I know who this is?
Roll
Like in character?
roll a history.
Yeah, I'm not gonna know.
Dairadeama does. Yes.
So
I mean, oh, everyone's rolling history. Okay.
Oh, I rolled a
Haha.
16.
and so as I'm coming back, I'm like, oh really? Would you sign my book?
Oh, of course.
So, like,
hand it over.
I have-
always
So, do I
love
know who
meeting
he is?
fans. Yes, you also know who he is.
Oh, yes, I know who you are. Volo, yes, I've heard plenty about you. Read a few of your books. They're excellent.
I try
Yes,
my
yes.
best.
What do you have to offer?
Oh, it's first. Let me sign. Then we'll get to the hard.
so
hard.
Ah, yes, of course, no problem.
in my
And I'm going to
impatience,
sit down and
yeah, in my impatience, I haven't even sat at the table. I run over around the table that's probably my height, and I like hand him my book.
And he flips it open with a steady hand. and writes in a practice hand his signature.
Oh, thank you.
I don't think we've caught your name, young gnome.
Oh,
Oh, that's yes. I assumed you all knew each other, how well you fought, but you don't. I'm getting the feel of.
no, we're complete strangers. Oh, I'm Dairadeama. Dairadeama Daffodil. I been performing here for the last 8 days. This has been the most exciting lately. But I'll go get my seat.
Well, I've only been here a few times myself, but I see quite a bit of potential in your tactics there. All 4 of you. Just without cleaving someone in half. He says that.
I love how it was you doing it. Literally said, aim for the monster. No, I did it. Yep.
I joked, Dragonborn. I'm sorry. What is your name, Dragonborn?
I roll an insight on him just to take a look at him. Like,
Oh,
anything?
Tom, you get the feel, by the way, that I mean he's an honest man, but like what are you trying to read from him? What's your goal?
I guess I want to feel. Damn, I don't know how to describe it. Chris, what's that JoJo thing where they see like death floating above him?
Yeah. Like, does he exude like a menacing aura? Like, something
Yeah.
in his words.
Is
Yeah.
he covered in
Yeah.
flames and brimstone?
No,
Jesus, guys. Jesus.
no, he's 100%. This you need only a 5 to tell he's not a dangerous opponent.
Okay, so I mean, I was like to say, man, I would like to hear what you have to say. Shake your hand.
First, Gil, what were you rolling for insight? What was you trying to read from him?
Right. It's like, I just want to see if he was hiding a sense of like something to gain from talking to us, or if he was actually being sincere and actually calling us over for a possible job opportunity.
Yes, you feel that he is sincere, but he might not be completely sincere about payment.
I just file that in the back of my head for now.
Yes,
And
only you read this.
Right there. And I just nod and I start by saying, my name is Zaroff. Clear my throat. And I'm like, I'm Zaroff Gilrin. And he kind of mumbles out the last part of his name and looks
Well,
down the way.
I figure this is a good opportunity to all introduce each other. You, Tabaski? Is that how you say your name? Your race's name? I haven't seen many of your kind here.
They haven't been here for a long time, but I call myself Tom, and I like to shake his hand.
Of course. He reaches out and shakes you.
Awesome.
He actually has some strength to it, surprisingly.
No, I'll save that for later. Should I roll insight on him now?
No, you already rolled the insight.
I already got it. All right, cool.
Oh shit, you rolled history.
Yeah, I rolled
Fucking hell.
history, so I was wondering what the fuck you're talking about. But
Oh.
let me roll that. Let me roll it to make it official.
Yeah.
Damn.
Alright, it's official.
Yeah. Higher than a 5 at least.
I gotta carefully read that. Like they're in the same exact box, but it's only that middle part.
Now, Keith, do I have to roll a sleight of hand to give him something?
Oh my god.
And here we
I'm
go.
not taking. I'm just giving.
Hold on, did you get that special note? Yes, you did. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. It's sleight of hand.
Haha. Not that great.
Excuse me. What were you trying to give me? What?
I tend to. Yeah.
Let's
like
not
to
get
work.
too familiar with each other now.
That's a
he
shame. Okay.
he pushes away your hand. I was trying to slip something in.
Do I notice this?
Yes. Because if it's a contested roll, as long as you get a higher roll, you see it.
I'll file that back in my mind.
I slide my book onto the chair and then I scramble up onto the stool so I can get a better actual sit up and see. What did I miss?
Well, it's actually did you say your name? You didn't say your name. That's right.
My name?
Oh yes, yes, young lass. gnome, I see. What is your name as well?
Dairadeama Daffodil, sir.
Oh, most excellent name. And half elf?
I already introduced
I already
myself.
got
I
this
am
confused.
Ulenus
I am a failure of a GM.
in orange.
It's no worry. It's always so exciting to meet new people in strange lands. But about this payment, what does it
Yes, yeah.
entail?
Well, I trust you noted the violence in our fair city these past 10 days. I haven't seen so much blood since my last visit to Baldur's Gate. But now I fear I've misplaced a friend amid this horrendous, male violence. My friend's name is Vlan Blagmir. He's got more beauty than brains, and I worry he took a bad way home a couple nights ago and was kidnapped, or worse. If you all agree to track him down, with all due haste, as I worry for his safety, I can offer you 10 dragons apiece now. I can give you each 10 times that amount when you find Floon. May it prevail upon you in my hour of need?
I mean, that's literally what I was trying to slip him. But yeah, I'm all about that.
So wait, okay, so he's asking us to go find a friend of his
Yes.
in exchange for 10 gold?
He'll give you 10 gold now, and he'll give you 10 times that amount if you find him.
Is there a
Each.
timetable on this finding?
I mean, there's no real timetable, but I would, if you come to me within 10 days and still have nothing, that the second offer is gone.
I mean, like for these kind of things,
The bigger payout will be reduced.
What does this Von
So as
Vladimir
far as
do?
I understand it,
After you, sir?
Sorry, Dairadeama, say your whole thing.
No, please, I would like Mr. Half-Elf. Ulanus?
A promise?
No,
Huh?
can you not understand me? Am I speaking Gnomish?
I think so.
well, it sounds like you're cutting in and out.
Ah, I'm sorry. Am I getting a clear signal now?
Yeah.
Yep, sounds like it.
I don't mean to interrupt. I would like the Mr. Half-Elf, if he could. He will go first.
Oh, yes. So as far as I understand it, you want us to find your friend in exchange for 10 gold and then 10 times the 10 gold if
you
we do
return,
it within a week
yes,
or a 10 day.
Within a 10 day. What is this week you're saying? It's only called 10 day here.
Ah, yes. Slip the tongue. Different languages.
Different land.
In Sylvan, it's the week. It's a whole thing. Oh shit.
But it's much
I
more
backed out of-
logical because every month is made of 3 10 days, which equals 30 days, and no difference of the number at all.
I roll my eyes. Right. Another, and I just kind of was another one of those things where they do it differently in Waterdeep than they do it everywhere else. Ugh. But anyway, I suppose you use metric system too, huh? Ugh. Anyway, so the next question I believe is what do you think your friend was involved with that got him kidnapped, and what should we be on the lookout for?
I can't. I don't know everything about Loon's activities, but I would definitely say he was not one to get in with the wrong crowd. He was he liked to merrymake. And he was. It doesn't strike me. This is what's weird. He doesn't strike me as one to get into a dangerous situation. But of course, the last time I saw him was 2 nights ago. Was at the Skewer Dragon, a dark tavern in the Dark Ward. And that was the last time I seen him since.
So, are you suggesting we go and investigate the Skewered Dragon? I'm assuming that's the name of it.
Yes.
Okay.
That was the last place I've seen him.
So I look at
his looks is a human male, a handsome human male. He was born with the right looks, that one. In his early 30s, with wavy red blonde hair, he likes to be dressed in princely garb. over fucking influenced fool, I say. Especially in the Dark Ward with that outfit, asking for trouble there.
I nod. Yeah. The kind of merrymaking he likes, is it the drink kind or?
The drink kind.
Okay,
I'm sure he had his way with ladies here and there.
but like, taken ladies?
No.
Do you know of any enemies he might have or have been making? Somebody who would benefit from capturing him.
Kind of gives us some thought. Not that I'm aware of. Like he is my friend and a dear friend, but I didn't know every bit of his life. It was mostly social occasions. He was a fun to be around.
If he wore princely garb, did he act like it, or did he actually came from like a background of, good-to-do people, or like, high up people? I don't know if I'm phrasing that right.
No, the way I grasp it was that he was a man that maybe had some connections with higher society, but did he have lots of money? I don't believe so.
Okay.
But he put on the facade that he did.
Yes.
Yes?
Okay.
Do we know of any organizations, groups, any notorious events or things of high-profile princes, nobles, people like that getting kidnapped and then ransomed?
Roll a history.
Stop making me roll history.
Keith, could I roll an insight on a different thing?
Yes, of course.
When he said, I don't know all of his own personal life or if he had any enemies, can I see if he seemed sincere in that?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
And damn it.
God damn it, you're still rolling as Jamon. Roll as Ulanez.
I switched it. I switched it, but I accidentally hit the back button and went back to the main splash screen.
Gil? No, you don't. You feel like he's telling the truth there.
Okay. Thank you.
Ulanez, I mean, of course, things like that can happen. Has it really happened in Waterdeep in recent times? Not really. No.
Okay.
And also, there isn't royalty in Waterdeep. There's nobles, but there isn't kings or stuff like that.
Anybody well-to-do that would be,
nobles.
if they were captured, they would be ransomed for a fuckload of money.
No, nothing comes to your mind.
Oh,
Okay.
Mr. Rolo, does he have any close family or other relations around here, other than yourself?
I mean, he of course had friends at the bars, like me, but I can't say if he had any closer friends. The place he was hanging out, the dock ward, is not. Let's say the higher or midpoint of society. It's the low point. Let's be honest, right here. So most of those people, sure, you can have a good laugh with them, but will they have your back? I doubt it.
Oh, no. What I mean to say is, if he has any like family or any, because if you haven't gotten any mail,
like I
said,
said, it was me and him were social friends. We didn't really get into his family connections or anything like that, or his life at home.
Okay.
All I can give you is what I have, what I've already given, and then I last saw him at that tavern, the Skewered Dragon.
All right. Is it the skewered dragon or
Skewered?
Okay.
The Screwed Dragon.
The Skewered Dragon. I like that.
Oh, that's a different establishment. for a
Yeah,
very
that's
different
the
clientele.
brothel in the basement.
Exclusively ran by bards.
And Dragonborn.
Well, the dragon brought the count somewhere.
You're not wrong.
Now, out of character, what was his flipping name again? I'm trying to
Volo?
What? Floon.
Oh, the guy that we're looking for, Loon.
Yeah.
Floon Blagmar. You want me to type it out?
Please.
No, I'm spelling it out, so it's get ready for my spelling here.
I mean, I probably. No, I'm pretty correct on this one.
Okay, fine.
All right, so got the notes. So yeah, I'm ready to go check this out.
So, will you all four work together? I do think you're quite a team. That magic, he points at Ulinus, was quite handy in the right moment. I swore I would have just seen 3 husks there in a short moment.
Yeah, I almost joined him, but yeah, not for lack of GM trying.
Also, Jamon, I don't think I used up one of your slots, so go ahead and use that slot. So you only start out with 2.
I'm very aware of that. Fucking being level 1. How do I do that? Oh, there it is. Slot remaining 1. Yeah, that's why I did Ray of Frost second time.
Well, what do you say?
Well,
And he also, well, of course, to know I'm not lying, he reaches under the table and takes out 4 pouches and jingles them. You take the offer? You hear coins click inside.
I mean, you had me at 10 coins. Yeah.
He gives one to Tom.
Certainly, sir.
Gives
Very
one to
well.
Dairadeama. Gives one to Ulanus. And then looks over at the slightly wounded barbarian.
So like you see Gil's face kind of just looks like he's just inner conflict with himself, thinking to himself, and then finally nods and say, "Your friend shall be found."
Of course, and of course, he gives you a gold. You don't need to absolutely rush. Like I said, he's been missing for 2 days. Last time I saw him, of course. But you look quite wounded. A few of you. Well, only the barbarian here. You could always just stay, let's say 30 minutes for a short rest. To roll your hit points.
As he winks at the camera.
Volo, a question for you. Were you
Yes?
present for the initial fight that happened before the troll popped up?
No, that was. I was up on the 2nd floor. I had no going on about what was going down here.
Oh,
You
interesting.
think
Okay.
about that, and you realize that was anyone paying attention to the half-orc?
I tried to, but when we sat down, I paid attention to Volo here.
All
Call
right,
it money, you know.
Yeah, speaking about that, I'm going to look over where the half-orc is.
she's gone.
Oh my eye, typical. Volo,
There's also
would you happen to
poor-
recognize...
Poor fellow cleaning up the nasty biomass on the floor now.
Oh, that's got to be a shitty job.
he seems to be throwing big chunks of it down in the well.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, best place to put it.
So, I'm going to... Volo, so... A fight broke out between a half-orc woman and several of these men, and the men were, well, they were strange. I tried to intervene to stop them to see what was going on, but no one wanted to stop, and they kept fighting. 2 of them went unconscious, and then the rest grabbed their guy and fled. And the strange thing about these people was the men, the humans, all had these odd tattoos, and I described the tattoos.
Well, okay. I don't even feel like Volo needs to roll here.
And I also asked him about the guy with the eyes, because he had eye tattoos all over.
Yeah, as soon as you mention the eye tattoos, Volo grumbles. Yeah, I know who you speak about. That's the Xanathar Guild. I suggest not getting involved with their whatever they do. They're smuggling. They're loan sharking. They're murders. Criminals. Definitely criminals.
They be involved with your friend's disappearance?
Maybe, I can't say for sure, but Floon was never involved with them. That I know for sure. Like I said, Floon did not interact with the bad crowd. He just came to the poorer society, but were those people bad? That isn't my right to say. They just seemed like typical bard patrons that hanged out with us.
Well, he didn't interact with the bad crowd to your knowledge.
Yes, to my knowledge. But that's why I'm hiring you.
Yeah. Very well. We'll see what we can do.
Who was this one they attacked?
It was because I don't remember her name.
Yagra Stonefist.
Yeah, that one.
I think I've seen her a few times around. I don't know anything else about her though.
Yes, I know very little about her. Do any of you know about her? Motion to everybody around me, all you guys.
I shake my head.
Yeah, I wouldn't remember someone as interesting as that.
Shake my head no as well.
Because nobody chose her as a friendly acquaintance.
And I wouldn't have known that until now.
Yeah.
You guys suck.
You cut out there, Javon. I lost the last bit.
We suck.
I was just insulting everybody else.
Alright, you salted silently.
Under his breath.
Very well, we'll see what we can do. And
Oh, sorry.
I guess we're gonna
Go ahead.
I'm gonna kind of look at the rest. It's like so I guess we're working together.
It appears to be.
Where do you think we should start?
We should probably start at the tavern once we rest a moment.
That's what I was thinking. But yes, I believe we should take a short rest.
Alright, in that case, my cats are giving me the deaf eye, and this is the time I feed them their little snacks. So,
I can hear them in the background, or that's you. I'm not sure
yeah,
what.
well, I'm moving now, but a short break in real time as well.
All right.
5 minutes or so.
All right, I'm going to totally roll up some hit die. Oh wait, I don't need to.
Yeah, I probably should.
Yeah, I probably could as well.
Yeah, I think it's only
You only get one, so
I think it's only Tom
Hopefully it does.
and Gil who are wounded.
Yep.
correct. The two front lines.
Oh, that one. Actually, it's my full health. Hey.
I was gonna say rough, but how much did you
Yeah.
lose?
So, do I just do a?
He only took 4 damage, so
Yep,
Really?
I am full health.
Yeah, he just healed
Nice.
4.
Yeah,
So
full
anything I
health.
click in particular, or just 1d12?
Hit dice. Hit dice.
yeah,
It
there's
is in
a,
the middle
there's
of
a
the
hit
page. Yeah.
dice
Hit
roll.
dice.
Yep.
Right in the middle of the page.
It would
Right
be
beneath current hit points.
Wait. Right beneath what?
Current hit points and temporary hit points, like right beneath it.
Oh, okay, I see it there.
Yep.
That's fine. Almost.
wow, Kai.
Wow, we are
worse.
just rolling shit today.
Yeah, of course.
Well,
It's almost back to full.
I
That's
mean,
fine.
yeah, you got a big heal from Dairadeama.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, almost back to full. So. Seems like we're fighting a fucking troll. One hit is all.
Alright, those 3 attacks. Woo!
Yeah, fucking.
I mean,
What do you mean? The one
I'm
attack.
pretty sure Gil is fucking lucky as hell that he only got hit once and it was halved.
Now I am wondering, as Tom over here, thinking, man, why did he refuse the card when he was talking? I was trying.
Why did we
You
refuse
Cut
what?
out horribly.
Sadly, you cannot whisper on Discord unless you're doing push to talk. Your voice activity will not be picked up.
So I guess I'm just mumbling to myself, like, man, I guess we're still hanging out with Volo. Or
Yeah,
we're
you
doing
can-
that.
Yeah, you,
Okay.
yeah, so
I assume he's still there.
Okay, because I thought we were doing like the rest thing right now.
he talks about how he was on a tour, city tour, signing his books recently. Life of celebrity.
That's A-list celebrity. I want C-list celebrity. I want something dirty. So okay.
knows, Dairadeama? Maybe you'll get your own world tour. Keep your talent up.
Thank you.
Oh my God, Cat.
And I'm just kind of sitting there in deep thought, just looking, stewing over the task we've been given, trying to think of any angle or way we could do anything about this.
I'm thinking just it's been 2 days. Go to the tavern. Well, I guess we should go to the tavern near like dusk, nighttime, where like the nighttime patrons come in.
The fight and all that happened around 10 a.m.
So it's like that's what I'm saying. So it's still morning.
Yeah.
So I'm just going off this. If he was a party guy, he's probably partying at night in a tavern. So he probably should get there at night, or before, scope the place out and talk to the night patrons. Because if there's anyone in the morning that won't know this dude, right?
If there's anybody in the morning, they're probably going to be there all night.
Well, probably in the.
They probably don't have anything else to do.
I tried to moderate my drinking.
That's what I'm saying.
But,
Yeah.
Yes, some people don't.
Yeah, but probably more people coming in at night at that time. Probably off of doing like menial labor.
Work and shit.
Do also remember he said that it was, well, Volo stated that it was kind of the darker area of town. We might want to get there early so we're not jumped.
That is true.
I mean, we'll probably get jumped in there too if it's a seedier place, seedier tavern. That's what I'm saying. We get there a little earlier, but you still want to check out like not late night. I'm not saying like 2 a.m. Probably like 10 or something, and check out that hour patrons. Ask around a bit.
Or we could ask the barkeep.
That too.
Ask the barkeep around when they open and
Last time he saw this dude.
if they've seen this person that we're looking for.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I just realized no long rests only do it for me. Nothing else.
Yeah, I know.
Shit. Sorcerers suck in that case.
Fighters fucking live on
Yeah.
a short rest.
Warlocks live for short rests, and so do monks.
So you only have one guy that is amazing at short rest. Remember, Tom, keep those short rests coming.
Wait.
Don't give a shit about
short
them.
rest. Yeah, I know,
this is
right?
short rest. Yeah.
So wait. So why am I
Okay.
doing? Yeah.
Yeah, you could have rolled second wind
Yeah. So why was I doing hit dice? Jesus.
because you're dumb. You don't know your
Yeah.
own character.
Yeah.
'Cause
Apparently.
you don't know your class yet.
Oh yeah. Apparently I'm being told the wrong things by all you scrubs. Get out of here.
Well, you don't know. We're not
I don't
fighters.
know. You're talking like you are.
I've never played
So
a fighter.
you're gonna.
I know
You're
a
also
little bit
gonna
about
roll your
fighters.
second wind.
I mean, if we're taking a short rest.
Yes,
Right.
because you'll regenerate the second wind.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me pay like, and I can't click second wind like that. Okay. Fuck. Okay. 1d10.
Truly, you can't
Yeah.
roll it.
There it is. Give me that sweet 1 HP.
Don't you get a plus based on your constitution?
Yeah, but it's
Probably.
just 1 HP. I'm not gonna fucking cry about it.
Yeah.
And hit dice, I'm assuming, is long rest.
No, hit dice is short rest. You can either spend your hit dice or you can do
fantastic.
second
So I
one.
have 2 things. Awesome.
You regenerate half your hit dice on a long rest.
Uh,
Of course, you're only level 1, so-
Oh yeah.
You're only level 1, so you only
Oh
have
yeah, you're right.
1 hit dice.
awesome.
Generally, you don't actually use up all your hit dice unless it's a really nasty
Or you're
dungeon
level
slog.
1.
So I have technically 2 things to heal. Oh my god. Okay, cool. Playing that note.
All right. Well, I'm done feeding the cats. So
Hear that, Caillou? You're done eating.
I'm never done eating. That's right.
Now what's gonna happen is he's gonna throw it back up and then ask you for
by the
food
way,
now.
do you check the pouch that Volo gave you?
Oh yeah, I'll
Yeah,
definitely
it's
check the
10
pouch.
gold. All welcome to add it to your sheets. And then, so have you decided on a plan?
Can I Arcana check to make sure the gold is actually gold and not transmutated into something else?
Perception.
From something else? Perception?
Pretty sure it's
Or
perception.
Arcana.
I mean, you could you can detect magic at will, right? With the ritual.
Can I?
I think it's a ritual cast, yeah. So, I mean, you have to awkwardly stand there
Do
for
I?
10 minutes, and then
Do I ritual
Yeah.
cast? Do I ritual cast? Do sorcerers ritual cast? I don't think sorcerers ritual cast, but let me double check.
is it really impossible for sorcerers to ritual cast?
I think that's more of a
Wizard thing, yeah.
wizard thing. Nope, I do not have ritual casting. So I'd have to cast it.
Oh. Well, I mean, if you grab the coin, it clearly feels like a coin. It has weight, so probably not illusion unless it's skin tight.
Well, I meant like transmutation. They literally turn something into something else, and then after an
Oh,
hour, it goes away.
But,
Turns
well,
back into what it
then
is.
it's up to you. Do you want to cast detect magic? Because otherwise, I don't think Arcana will help you there.
I'll do perception if that's what it's going to take to do just the skill thing. Okay.
No, I will agree on Arcana then.
Okay. I have no idea.
Yeah, I have no idea. No.
Sure. Yeah. Gold
You're
coin.
s- You're
Put it back
super.
in.
You seem to be super distrusting of Volo. Poor Volo.
I don't know. I'm in the merchant guild. I'm sure I've gotten that a few times. I think I'm getting a really good deal, only to find out an hour later all my coins are lead.
I'm just wondering if I misspelled stuff. Like, didn't I get what I was trying to tell him? All right, whatever. It's the only thing going through my mind.
Sure. Don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
I don't know, Mr. Perception. I don't know, I'm being I'm asking.
I was kidding.
Oh.
Alright, so what's
I
the
mean,
plan?
I did see you do what you were doing, but I'm not really sure the connotation of it other than don't shake your hand.
Kind of cut out again. But yeah, man. If we want to go now, we probably have scope the place out.
Okay, is it Discord that's doing this?
Right?
Because you just kind of cut
Discord
out.
does it every once in a while. Discord.
Yeah,
shuts
I
it down.
almost think it
Yeah.
might be worth it to do push to talk to for the campaign moments.
Because I'm always on push to talk because I fucking can't stand voice detect.
I mean, how am I? Am I beautiful?
Yeah,
Like,
I
cut out?
definitely haven't heard.
Well, I mean, I can hear you if that's what you mean.
I don't
So
think I've
be-
heard too much cut out on your
I
end.
don't know about beautiful, but I can hear you.
I
I
give
mean,
my
start-
voice confidence.
I don't know, man. I mean,
I'm gonna.
wait, who the hell's Ulianas?
it's Javon.
Oh, I'm used to Jamon. Okay. Oh, there it is.
You happy now?
Never.
All right.
I know.
Everyone good to continue the game?
Yes.
Indeed,
Yeah.
indeed.
Yeah. All right.
So what's the plan?
I mean, yeah.
I think
go-
we're gonna head to the bar.
Also, just
Yeah,
to
I mean, it's
check
the last place
because,
he was seen.
because Gavin's been quiet for a while. Gavin, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
He's plotting.
Can you hear me?
Scheming.
Gavin? I mean, I did say
Fine.
There it is.
He just said fuck.
Well, that's probably not a good sign.
Oh,
I mean,
what
at
is
this
happening?
point,
there we go.
yeah.
Oop! I heard something.
I was gonna say if it's not working, you probably.
All right, then he goes away.
Yep.
What about now?
Yeah.
There you go.
I don't understand this fucking Discord
Yeah.
shit.
It's been a while since we last heard you too.
Yeah.
I've been talking, but whatever.
Any important things you want to get out?
Can I talk to Durin and ask
sure.
him? Hi, Durin. With the excitement today, am I exempt from having a performance?
What you're planning not to play this afternoon?
Well, it seems I've had a group of friends, and we might be going out to do some other work, but I would like to keep my stuff here.
Well, you did me a service with the troll. I don't mind it. If you don't play tomorrow, I'm gonna have to ask you to pay.
Certainly, certainly. But thank you very much.
He nods.
All right, that's all I wanted to do. I need to keep my stuff here. So we're going to this tavern.
Oh yeah, I'm ready to go.
Indeed.
We all want to go.
So, you all want to go to a tavern.
Here we are.
No.
All right, we get there.
We
got there, we're
All
there.
right, cool.
We're
Walk
sweet.
into the door.
What is your marching order?
I'm not in front, nor am I in the back.
I am,
Say-
I'll
move
say
your-
third
Move
from
your
the
tokens
front.
on the front page to where you want to be in a walking order. Mind you,
relation
this
from
is
left to
this
right.
is this is a city, and you do feel pretty safe.
I'm either gonna be in the front or sticking around. I'm gonna be looking around.
Well, my intention is to hide amongst the tall people so that.
Also, just to be clear that fucking measuring tape. Did they change the measuring tape? Where is
yes,
it?
they changed it. Yeah.
How do you do that? How the fuck? Where is it?
It's to the left.
It's the circle with a little
Ruler.
square up it on it.
Aha! All right. So assume
Wow.
you're going this way with your marching order.
Wow,
Okay.
they expanded the dice. Now.
Wait, this way?
That is exactly where I put it.
Like you're
How I
going
put it.
forward in that direction.
Yeah, that's how
So-
how I intended to put mine, but everybody else decided to put it
Well, I was
differently.
trying to ask in relation to left or right, but
Yeah.
fucking people ignored me.
Ah, I don't want to be. I want to be in the middle.
I don't want to be last.
And thus she hides underneath my legs.
So I
where the...
I guess I'm riding the dragonborn.
away a little bit from these guys completely climbing over
So-
the dragonborn.
Yeah. So
I
if
don't
you
wanna be
actually, if you look at Gil's face, you realize he kind of starts like sweating and looking like he's terrified of people getting closer to him.
I didn't realize that dragonborn could
Well,
sweat.
like, yeah. Well, no, don't worry about it.
Can I?
Oh my
Can I?
god, he's a
can I-
cosplayer.
Terrifying.
God, can I do a stealth check to see if I can like stealth?
Definitely don't stand 5 feet away from each other because that's just you're ready to step on their shoes as you're walking forward.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I was trying to sneak away, but fucking, I don't know what's up with
Oh my god,
Yeah.
back to 5 feet.
I know,
Yeah, I
I was
know.
gonna- motherfuckers! I'm the barbarian trying to act my role.
Well,
I'm
then
trying
you
to,
should be in the front. The front's over there.
Well, like I keep trying to, but everyone keeps moving.
I don't
I'm
want to
trying
be in the
leave
back.
here,
I don't
but
wanna be-
Lenoran over here keeps trying to get up in my grill.
I am not a frontline unit or character or whatever you want to call it, and neither is the bard. So I'm trying to be in between the two people who are
You
frontline.
climbed over my face.
I am not capable of doing that, as I am an half elf.
Alright,
About the size
Fine,
of you.
that looks like a smart marching order.
No, it's not.
It's not. I agree, but apparently the two people who can take hits wanted to be this way. So all right, we're doing this.
Look, man, all I want is to
Well,
have.
so no, like
Yeah, we're in first, aren't we? We're
yeah,
in first.
I said you're going that way. So he's
Yeah.
in the
Uh-huh.
Chris is in the
Do
lead.
you think a person will ambush us from just the front?
Don't worry, you got that gnome behind you.
You're just
Okay.
making it so much
Okay,
better.
look,
Thank you.
Look, I will stand by the sides of you two. Okay. Okay. Are we good?
He gives you all hugs.
Yes.
That-
no,
that-
I
that-
actually
that
don't.
freaks
That
out.
terrifies me.
I'm
I'm going to die in a group of idiots. I'm going to die in a group of
All
idiots.
right. Well, hey, stick that in, then, motherfucker.
I would like
Here we
to.
go. I will be your side guards.
I would.
There
I
we
would like to
go.
rummage in my satchel and pull out part of my costume that has like a bird mask, and put it on.
Bird mask, you say?
Oh,
God damn it, Caillou! No!
And
No!
thus it begins.
oh my god, you fucking Tom. So you make your way through the castle ward, which is pretty much the center of the city. It's where most of the government buildings are, and the big businesses areas. It's like it's not the main market area, but market does happen here. But you easily make it through this area. It's nice, straight, orderly, and you make it to the dock ward. And you can immediately tell there's like a change in the environment. like tall, densely packed tenements leave most of the neighborhood in shadow at ground level. Most of the street lamps have had their glass smashed and their candles stolen. And the smells of salt, air, and excrement linger as you pass by rows of rundown buildings. You kind of get that idea that you're easily in a shittier environment quite quickly too.
I feel just at home.
As you turn a corner into Zathro Street and Fillet Lane. Oh, sorry, no, never mind. Not a little bit earlier actually. As you turn a corner, you find yourselves on a street that has been cordoned off by the City Watch. Lying on the cobblestones are a half dozen corpses.
That's not good.
Seemingly the victims of some terrible skirmish. Watch officers have disarmed and arrested 3 blood-drenched humans, are in the midst of questioning witnesses. One of the officers sees you, and she gives you a look and just, get on, nothing to see here. She gestures to continue on your way.
Do I recognize those blood-drenched people?
Roll perception.
I hate you so much. $12.
You look over to them, and one of them like looks up and gives you a cold stare with his eye.
His one eye?
Not his one eye. One of his eyes. Sorry, his eyes.
I was gonna say, oh, he only has one eye. That's a noticeable feature.
Oh, I gotta scroll up just to see your other perception. Nah, they just look like thugs. Nothing to it.
I want to roll perception on the corpses.
You want to roll perception on the corpses?
See
Go
if I
ahead.
recognize any of them. Nope.
Nope.
Why are we so rolling so fucking
God,
bad?
I love rolling shit on my main fucking stats. That's okay, whatever.
Right?
Ooh, boy.
Isn't that great?
Ooh, man.
Wait,
Don't worry about it.
your main
Don't
stat.
worry about it.
Wisdom.
I have more than one stat. Go walking.
One of your main stats.
That you know of. That's right. You chew that lip.
Keith, can I roll an insight on the what looks like the gang members all staring at us?
Bloody murder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Does it look like they're about to pop off and attack us?
No, they're clearly disarmed and are shackled by the city. There's a dozen city watch with three criminals on the ground. Well, you
All
assume
right.
I'm gonna approach the guard and raise my hand. Pardon,
What do you want?
What happened here?
What happened here?
What happened?
None of your
Starts
business.
mumbling.
This is city watch business. Move along.
Yes, City Watch business. I know. That's why I'm asking.
You cut out a lot, dude.
And
sorry.
I'm not getting paid by the hour to answer every one of your questions.
You're getting paid by the hour. Oh, lucky.
Roll a roll a persuasion.
$20.
All right,
Jesus.
fine. If it gets you to get the hell away from me, it's just some damn criminals killing each other out in the streets. Some
Criminals.
I don't know what the hell they're doing, but it's makes my job easier when they kill each other.
Are they tattooed?
They tattooed? Of course they're tattooed. They're gangs. They always tattoo each other.
What tattoos do they have?
Gives you kind of look like, really now?
It may help with identifying them. I know of one that has a tattoo.
Arr, fine. He points at the dead bodies. The Xanathar lackeys, and he points at the living guys. And the Xantrim lackeys. Is there a difference? I don't see it.
Mm.
Would you
Well, I
like
mean,
to
you
roll a
could-
history check for Xanathrim?
Sure. Please. A chance. There's a chance. Not bad.
All right, you're aware on not a crazy deep level, but you're aware that the Xanatrim gang, they're not really called a gang, mind you. They're a big business faction. Employ mercenaries, loan sharks, smuggling businesses. They're a big operation, but are they really big in Waterdeep? Not really. They have a presence here, obviously, but they haven't made a legitimate business like they're typical. Like, you know, they're not from here. They're from another. I can't remember off the top of my head, but they're from another region, and they're not legally recognized here.